Hello, I'm Richard Devaney from the Tuck School of Business at Dartmouth College. Welcome to a video series of interviews that I conducted with senior executives from many different industries. The series is called Strategic Insights, and the goal is to help you to understand what great CEOs are thinking about as the critical issues of today. As you're well aware, the digital revolution is having a major impact on the print communication business. I'm interested to know how you're dealing with that issue, and how have you stayed nimble and not fallen underneath the weight of such radical changes as the internet and the iPad and the Kindle and so forth.
Sure. The world we live in today regarding communications is changing every moment. Very few people are living in a world where when you wake up, something that you do is being taken away or is going away. In the world that we live in at R.R. Donnelley, that is the case. But on the flip side, it also is the benefit to where new opportunities are arising. Just a couple years ago, those electronic devices that you referred to didn't exist. But it gives us opportunity from a packaging standpoint, from a labeling standpoint. So what maybe goes away in one particular product line, actually there's something else that replaces it for us to go ahead and serve our customers with. And that's where, to your point, we do have to remain nimble. We do have to take advantage of opportunities that come our way. And again, I think we are doing that, and we're excited about that. We can't bury our head in the sand and say, okay, electronic devices and electronic distribution of content, we're not going to be able to play in, because we are. We are what I would say the leader in physical distribution of content. We're one of the largest aggregators of content. We don't own any of this content, but at the same time, we are viable and valuable in the supply chain for our customers to distribute that content. And more every day, we're getting involved in electronic distribution of that content.
Any other things you're doing about the digital revolution?
There is still, just in North America alone, and we've got probably 75% of our revenue is domestic in the United States, 25% abroad. There's still 130 billion plus industry within the United States itself. We've got well less than 10% of that. So our sales force, as the senior managers of our company like to share with them, there is still great opportunity out there for us to participate in this industry. At the same time, we want to make sure that we are a valuable part of the supply chain. R.R. Donnelley, 150-year-old plus company, or almost 150 years old, I should say, has been a company where publishers outsource their printing, and then publishers outsource their distribution. We are also on the path of assisting customers as far as content goes. Can we provide content to you? So again, that will help out our customers' cost structure, as well as hopefully help their return on their investment. At the same time, we've got those things taking place. We also are getting more involved on the packaging side. We do believe that there will continue to be packaging for products. There's a label on everything that you go ahead and purchase. Those labels are becoming smart labels. How can we participate along those lines? The days of just getting a file in and going ahead and turning that file around and getting it out in large masses is completely changed. The equipment that we're developing out of Grand Island, New York, that we've got patented, is going to allow us to go ahead and do one-to-one marketing, which at the end of the day, we believe customers and advertisers will look to take advantage of and will pay for that. So our sales force has the ability every day to go out to see customers and say, we can reduce your cost and we can improve your return on your investment. There's not too many operations or sales forces that have that opportunity to go ahead and do that. And we think for our 60,000 plus customers, that's a great service that we can offer to them.
Very interesting. So you're sticking with your core, but also trying new things like content.
Yes.
How successful has the content generation gone?
If you look, we acquired a company by the name of Helium. And let me just go through a couple of the acquisitions that we've done over the last year. Helium being one, which is a content provider right now, what I'll say, the written word, but also can do music. We're going to do photography, and really going to expand that. That is a great opportunity, again, for our customers who are looking to reach out to their customers. It may be on Dartmouth and why, your first year at Tuck, what did you enjoy about it? And the Tuck School goes ahead and puts out a brochure on that to go to prospective applicants or to go to students that are going to come here. We have an e-commerce engine now with Press Plus. Steve, Bill, and Gordon Grovis started that. And that is something, again, where we think we've learned from the music industry, or we've watched the music industry and see some of the things that they've encountered. We do think people end up having to pay for content. If there isn't an e-commerce platform there for that, we truly don't know how some of these people will be able to stay in business. From a data analytics side, we've got Nimblefish, which has been a great addition there. The more and more data that people are mining, the better that we see that they are getting return on their investment, whether it's with us or some of the other products that they may have. We've got personalized, what I'll call direct marketing with 8 touches, especially on the real estate side, where a real estate broker can go out and basically pull together all of their personalized information that they want to do on a prospective property. Finally, we've got Sequence, which again, you can create your own content. What a great way for someone, if you take a female, for example, who likes a perfume, for her to go ahead and tell her friends, even through social media, and then have a hard copy, in addition to an electronic copy, appear at our particular friend's or acquaintance's house via the USPS or via, again, electronic distribution. It can be completely personalized, have someone's picture on the cover, be of glossy quality, and then have the content inside. So we think all of these additional properties that we've taken on, that we've brought to the platform, are going to allow us to stay viable within the supply chain, the digital supply chain that it currently exists, and is going to make print more valuable for our customers.
How are you positioning your company now in case we go into a double dip on the recession?
Sure.
It's been tough the last few years for everybody, and so I'm just wondering, are you prepared for that possibility?
What I would tell you is that we don't, the management team doesn't run the business based on whatever the economic conditions are at that time. We run it as if we go ahead and have to save every penny, nickel, and dime on a daily basis. So if there is a double dip, obviously that's going to impact our customers, but our platform ourselves, we match cost to revenues on a daily basis. We look to make sure that with our scale, that we're buying at the best possible prices that we can possibly buy. Our plants, we make sure, are efficient. Sometimes we'll take them dark, and what we want to do for the employees is plan so that they know that's coming, so we're not interrupting their lives too much. But really, the economic conditions that exist out there, as far as we're concerned, if we've got some tailwinds at us, we'll do better. If we've got some headwinds that are coming at us, like it appear they might, we'll have some tougher times. But again, the way we manage the business on a daily basis is not based on whether the economy is on an upward slope or a downward slope. We try to stay consistent and give a consistent message on a daily basis from that standpoint.